Hey guys, NK78 back here with more Persona 5 Strikers. In the last one, we got here and had to investigate Ongo Natsume, and my investigation went a lot smoother this time around because I didn't take as long to miss out on who the heck I was missing. Anyways,
We have to tell the whole world about Ongo Natsume's good deeds!
do we now? The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful. If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed. Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ongo Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done? Maybe we could look for clues.
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
Oh, someone hasn't turned... Someone must have not ran it through Turnitin to see if there was any copyright.
If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here. If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything. Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway. Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear though.
nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Even the AI insults. Party venue, Prince of Nightmares 1 million sold celebration.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it, and voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction, does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiriusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
We should leave it to him.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Don't punch him first. That's going to be the worst.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier.
Yusuke?
If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me? In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
That was a verbal punch.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
So he thinks.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Well, at least you didn't punch him, but that was quite a verbal punch.
dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, That jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Because he's an artist too. He was sad that none of the artists just like him would be acting like this.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Depends on the person, but I believe so.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Went back to the RV to get some rest. There we go. There's our 5 points. Oh, but Lavenza has something.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Increased damage for persona skills. So our personas can now do more different things within their stats. You can increase their stats, like how I increased the SP against Alice. For powering up skills with Bond. A new set of Bond skills have been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in the future battles.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something? Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Alright, we'll save this city.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail.
Can I prepare first before I... Yes. So we've got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I've got to say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Yeah. Once you think you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you, Ren. Alright, first things first before we head into the jail. There's a couple of things I actually wanted to do around this little part. Hello, An. How are you doing? Zunda mochi, Zunda milkshake, no, Zunda parfait, Zunda cake. It all looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for the mission by eating as many local desserts as I can. Alright, so there's a mochi shop here that we could do a little bit of the Zunda mochi. Maybe have some daifuku as well. Zunda, Zunda, Zunda. Hey, ain't this pretty sick? It's a keychain of a little katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. I feel like I just gotta be being a dude and all. My mom will probably be pissed telling me I wasted my money. But you know what? I say this stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. That's a pretty sick katana thing, you know? Like, I would do that too. Sorry, hang on. Ha! I knew you'd agree. In fact, this thing splits into two halves. How's about we divvy it up? Here, you take this katana half, I'll take the dragon hilt half. Interesting. He thinks of me as the cutter. Anyways, the equipment wise, I'll deal with it later. I'll show you how I divvy it up. There's more things to see and do. Hello. Finally, somewhere I can relax. All I ever hear about the station is Natsume, Natsume, Natsume. Ooh, there's fortunes. Let's go for a fortune. Why not? I reached in hoping for the best. Whoa, nice. You got great blessing. Maybe something good will happen. I don't know what that did. Cutouts!
I'd like to do this too. It'd be fun to take this to the jail, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Can I? Yes! I can almost line Joker up. There we go. Beautiful. I love cutouts. I love cutouts so much. Anytime I see them, I'm just addicted to wanting to, like, stick my hand in it, you know? Are you here to pray, or would you like your fortune told? Amulets come in all shapes and colors. They also look fun to look at. Definitely. There's also some gourd charms here.
There's so many different types of charms and talismans. Humans must have so many different worries and stresses.
Alright, we got all stats +1. Auto Sakuhaja. Or, look. I don't have enough money to buy all of these yet. I'll have to jump in and out. Unlucky year listing.
It's supposed to be an unlucky year for the people whose ages are written here. I wonder how old I am.
Alright. There's some other stuff here. This person's staring at a rock. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Fatama is hanging out back here. Can I just talk to her? Hey, good timing. I want some curry before we head up the jail. Good luck curry, let's call it. Good luck curry? You know, like in ancient times, they sit around and eat curry before the marching into battle or something like that. I know, we just had some a little while ago, but my reserves are running low. I can't help it. And we're about to go into a jail. I need a curry power-up, and only yours will do it, Ren. But this is the only ingredient I could scratch out. Good luck finding the rest. Well, I guess we got another order up, Ren. If we don't have the ingredients, you'll need to pick some up first. Then you could cook at the hideout. I will be able to, but if I do that right now, I'll accidentally trigger the thing, and I'm not done yet. There are actually some more places we could visit. Like, if we go down here... hello? Why does he get all the attention? My novel's way better. Ugh, I wish the Phantom Thieves would steal everybody's hearts. Someone's a little jealous there. How can I help you? Hello there. If you like to eat, we recommend the salmon bowl. Ooh, yes please. Let's get that. Maybe something smells delicious. Maybe I should sit down and try it.
You know, I've been curious about this place. It smells so good here, even from outside. Beef tongue is probably the best one-held specialty in Sendai, but salmon bowls seem to be popular as well. If it's alright with you, why don't we try it out together? Better than eating alone, right?
I enjoyed eating salmon bowls with Haru.
This is definitely the right choice. There's no way simmering salmon with rice wouldn't turn out delicious.
I feel a flash of inspiration. Alright, and then we could get some toast. I'll get 2 toast. Okay. Wasn't there... another Japanese sweet shop. We got snacks that you only find here in Sendai. Please give them a try. Alright. Let me get one of these and one of these. Alright. I'll be sure to come back and buy more stuff, but I can't afford it at the moment. Wait, what is this? There's like... History museum.
They seem to have armor and swords related to Masamune here. Do you want to try them out?
Sophia, I don't think we could do that. Alright. I think that's actually enough that we could do for right now before I go and... Oh, there's a vending machine here. Are there anything new? Sunda Ramune, Earl Green. Ooh, some Earl Green. Okay, that's enough. I am really broke right now. So we'll cook and do other things, but we'll do that all in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video when I go into the Sendai jail.